All right, so we're speaking into weird mics, but we're feeling good. It's 1 o'clock here, but we can't feel it because I'm still at 10 o'clock. Although tomorrow morning, we get up at 5 o'clock. And that's 5 o'clock New York time.
That's right.
So, well, actually, no, we'll get up at 6, right?
It's just 3 o'clock our time.
Right, okay. So
go do a daytime TV
Keep
show.
in mind, when you're rolling over and scratching yourself at 2:45.
We'll be up. If you're on the West Coast, west of the Mississippi.
That is right.
But just think how we love daytime television.
All right.
Oh,
good morning, New York. I'm going to be delightful. I'm going to be...
That's what I'm thinking about.
My plan is to chain smoke and praise Hitler on camera the entire time. All right, so you ready to get rolling here, Drew?
Yeah, let's go right to the calls. We're going to Chelsea first. Chelsea is 21. Chelsea, what's going on there?
I don't know how to get guys to, date me without having to have sex with them first. It's like if a guy wants to go out with me and I'll say, let's take things slow and go to a movie or whatever, then they say, see ya. And so then I say, okay, I'll sleep with you. And then they hang around for 2 or 3 months and just bang me and then leave. And then I've gotten attached to them and it's real hard to break up. What am I doing?
This has to be a bogus call.
Well, if it isn't, be careful. Yeah, that was my first reaction too. But
what do you mean bogus call?
Hang on, hold on. How many guys have you been with like that?
About 20.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
It was kind of taken from me when I was 3.
That's sounding right. What year were you born?
Okay. There we go.
All right, let's go home.
Starting with that, let's go.
Listen, and how many times do I got to tell you a-holes who call this show in with your bogus calls? Please show us, have the dignity to do 2 minutes of homework before you call the show in. Do you know what I mean? Like, even when I was going to buy beer when I was 15, 16 years old, and I'd go into the liquor store with the Armenian guy behind the counter because I thought there's a cultural difference and he wouldn't be able to guess. I would still work out the year I was born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't go for...
The fact of taking some aspirin and scratched out your age and penciled in the appropriate year on your license.
No, I just mean I'd have an answer. I'm not talking about doctoring up the idea. I'm just saying I wouldn't say I was 21 because that sounded... too close.
Too convenient.
But 25 was too old, so I'd go for 23. And if it was, 1980, I was doing this, then I'd work the math out. You understand? And people that call this show us the same respect. The same respect I showed the Armenian guy behind the counter at the liquor store.
Let's talk to Burl next.
What line's Blaine on? 2. Blaine?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good.
What's the deal?
I got a question.
Hey, Drew. Let me ask you something. Be quiet there for a second, Blaine. I know we're in New York and everyone else is in L.A. and we're sort of patching things around. And sometimes we hear a little echo in our headset and that kind of thing. I don't think the callers hear anything.
No.
Is it like they're screwing with us?
No, there's a little delay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, Blaine.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All right, well, a couple of days ago, actually a Saturday night, I had sex with my cousin's wife, and she wants to do it again. I don't know. She's like,
how old is your cousin?
Huh?
How old is your cousin?
How old is my cousin? 19.
How old is his wife?
20.
Why'd you do something like that?
Because she wanted to.
Do you hate your cousin?
Huh?
Do you hate your cousin?
No, my cousin's wife.
But you hate your cousin?
Huh? No, do I hate my cousin?
Well, don't you think this is going to affect him in a rather negative way?
Well, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't find out.
Yeah, but you still must really at least not respect your cousin, Blaine.
Why is that?
Oh, boy. I believe Blaine could have done this.
No, I mean, I know where you're coming from, but...
Hey, Blaine, let me ask you something seriously.
Yeah, go ahead.
How would you like it if the rest of the world just sort of adopted your attitude?
Yeah.
Like when you ran out of gas on the side of the road and people just pull over, take your wallet, spit on you, and drive away and say, and this isn't even family, by the way. That's your cousin bangs your wife in a few years.
Okay, hey, she wanted to.
People in general just come up to the front lawn, take away take the sprinkler key, whatever patio furniture is not bolted down. Is that the kind of world you want to live in?
No, not really.
I mean, somebody would eventually do that to you, too.
Oh, believe me.
I mean, at least that'll get through to him, huh?
Yeah. All right. So why don't you not do it again?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
This guy's an asshole.
I don't know. She's already talking about leaving him to be with me, but, like, they got a kid together.
Oh, for crying out loud, Blaine. Let that family alone. How would you... It's not funny. It's not funny.
Well, I think he's just screwing with us.
What?
She likes me, though, you know.
All right. Well, so you know there's something wrong with her, right?
She has a kid. She's a mother.
Yeah.
She has a responsibility for that child.
Yeah.
Does she hate her husband?
I don't think so. Evidently, she don't like him just a whole lot.
All right. But, Blaine, obviously somebody screwed with you growing up, but that doesn't mean the world becomes your screw with canvas now that you're 16 and your dick gets hard. Just knock it off. Find Jesus Christ, would you? I rarely recommend that to somebody, but in Blaine's case, I think it'd be nice.
But, I mean, that's gonna hurt her feelings, I mean.
Forget about her feelings. She's got a kid and she's married. Just go find some dizzy little 15-year-old and knock her up and ruin your life. I'm trying a little reverse psychology.
Yeah, certainly stay out of his
Get a job at a welding shop and call it a life.
I mean, you can't even talk to Blaine. You can't even talk to him.
No, you can't. Blaine, don't have any kids. For Christ's sake. Please.
Oh, my God. Okay, Tim's the next on line 7.
Well, speaking of